I'm Tim Beret for ClemsonTigers.com. We're here in Greenville at the Furman Invitational where, as you can see, the Tigers had an incredible final round 272 team score, and with head coach Larry Penley, you got his 61st career win today, and it was dramatic fashion, and a freshman really was the difference for you.
Well, we've been waiting on somebody to take the bull by the horns and lead us to a win, and it took a true freshman to do it. That 64 today was a fantastic score.
Now, you've been kind of looking for a number 5 man throughout the season, and you still may not have found one.
Well, that's a pleasant problem. You know, I feel like an idiot that it took me 3/4 of the year to get him in the lineup, but boy, after 2 tournaments, he's already made an impact.
Thomas Bradshaw with a 64 tied the Clemson record for the lowest final round in history. What was the key for him and for your team in general?
I think we maybe we're tired of playing mediocre golf, and we talked about that a little bit last night. Just go out and do the things we know how to do. Trust that it's going to be good enough, and take some barriers down, and let's just see how good we can play. And that's pretty much what we did. I think I saw more birdies today than I've seen possibly all spring. We finally made some putts. We hit a lot of good iron shots. I mean, a lot of good iron shots. And we had this round coming.
McEwen, Elmore, and Crawford Reeves, they both tied their career best rounds today.
I think it's big for McEwen. I think shooting something in the 60s, that's kind of been a hurdle for him. He's had it there close a few times. For whatever reason, just chose not to. Maybe this 69 today will get him over the hump. Crawford's first 2 rounds of 73 might have been as bad as they could have been. You know, and for him to shoot 68 today when we really needed it was big. Jacob, you know, he's our rock. He's the guy that's the most consistent. He keeps us in the ball game. 214, is that what he shot?
Right.
You know, real solid. If we can win a golf tournament with Corbin Mills counting 1 out of 3 rounds, those other 4 guys have played very well.
Coach, once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
And Clemson today fired a new tournament record and an excellent round of 272. Larry Penley and the Clemson Tigers are our champion.
All right, this is Tim Beret for ClemsonTigers.com. The Tigers have just won the Furman Invitational. With me is Thomas Bradshaw, who had an incredible round today with a 64. Thomas, what was the key today?
Just being aggressive and going out there with the mindset that Coach gave us to talk yesterday and said if we want to win this, we got to go out there and we got to go take it. So I felt like I did that pretty well today.
You had a 34 on the front side and then a blistering 30 on the backside. Tell us about the birdies and eagle you had on the backside.
Well, it was nice. Just things were going my way. I was hitting good shots. I hit a lot of good putts today that didn't go in, but some fell, which were nice. And that eagle on 15 helped a lot.
How'd you make that eagle? Did you hit it in from the sand trap?
Yes, sir. I pulled it out from the bunker, which it was really not a hard bunker shot. I just hit a little chunk and run, and it ran right in.
I watched you on 17, and you nearly hauled it out from the fairway there. You had to really feel, boy, you got the radar going with that shot.
Yes, sir. That was a great shot. That was probably my best swing of the day right there. So.
64 tied the Clemson record for the lowest competitive round in a final round of a tournament. How about you personally? Was this your lowest round ever?
This is in a tournament. This 64 is my lowest round, so I'm really excited.
Well, Thomas Bradshaw, key to Clemson's victory. He started out as the number 5 player in this tournament, but we certainly think he's going to be in a lineup the rest of the year. For ClemsonTigers.com, I'm Tim Beret.